We're about to take the kids trick-or-treating.
That's why I'm here.
You can't just invite yourself.
Invite myself? This is my son.
Lonzo had a lot of enemies. I think I know who made the call.
What's this?
We're doing the Lord's work, so we gotta pay ourselves too.
I think we should pump the brakes on the book.
Why? This holiday is the devil's work.
Alicia.
Sit the f down.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, Episode 14. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 14, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called Smoke and Mirrors, and the description of the episode reads, Jake does his best to distract a restless Victor. Alicia makes a deal and issues a warning. Papa takes center stage while Brittany confides in Maisha and Gemma. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. I want to know what's going to happen in the aftermath of what happened to Rob's dad, Alonzo. You already know Alicia, she will be looking for revenge, and we already know she's about to have a conversation with Duda. That's the scene that I cannot wait to see. And we know your boy Victor, he will be going through it. He will be on house arrest, and y'all know he probably gonna be going crazy up in that house. But I'm gonna try my best to focus on all the key points that we saw in this trailer. I will go over one of the exclusive pictures that we got for episode 14. And in this picture that we see right here, your boy Jackie Long, he will be coming to the Shy, and I believe his name is going to be Keith. As we can see in this picture, he's having a conversation with Darnell. So I can't wait to see this scene. I want to know the connection and why he's there in the first place. I want you guys to leave your predictions on Jackie Long's character, and maybe he can actually survive, because we know he got dropped off real quick in Power Book 2 Ghosts. But what can we expect in episode 14? Based off the trailer, we know it's going to be a Halloween episode. It's going to be a party. They're going to be kicking it. They're going to be having a good old time. Your boy Nuck If Your Buck has shown up and said, you know what? I want to go trick-or-treating with my son. I want to take him out with everybody else. And it seems like Emmett is having an issue with that, because in the trailer, he's like, look, you just can't invite yourself up over here. Like, what the hell is going on? And we know Nuck is telling him, well, invite myself, that's my son. So you already know it's going to be issues with Nuck and Emmett and Keisha. We talked about this in my last video that I did about Nuck and baby Ronnie and of course Keisha. We knew it was going to be some friction. It's not going to be easy. And Emmett, he understands who Nuck really is. So it's kind of hard for him to accept all of this, because he knows Nuck works for Duda. He's not the best person in the world. We understand that Nuck, he is trying to do better. We can tell just based off his actions when he's around, you know, his son and his energy. I mean, he seems like he's the happiest that we ever seen him, right? But we cannot forget the past. I mean, Pastor Stanley Jackson, I mean, that was this season. This man Nuck decided to go ahead and take him out because Duda told him to. On top of that, if you go back to season 3, remember that house that Victor and Imani went into and they, you know, talked to Nuck? Remember that house? Did y'all see all those girls? Did y'all see what type of house that was running up in there? Like I say, I'm not saying Nuck is the worst person in the world, but man, he's definitely done his fair share of bad things. This is why I say karma will eventually catch up with him. But I understand that he is trying to do better, and it is difficult. It is difficult, right? At the same time, I know there's people out there saying that, well, it may get all these different baby mamas and Keisha, she's with him, she's trying to work things out. I mean, yes, you know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true. They both got some baggage. I mean, I think we all can agree, but they're going to have to sit down and talk this out. I want things to work out, and I'm not hating on Nuck, because I believe, you know, him trying to change himself is a good deal. But if he does get dropped off, I would not be surprised, y'all. I mean, the lifestyle that he is living, it's going to catch up to him eventually. It's definitely going to catch up. Now, we see your girl Alicia, and she's having a conversation about Alonzo. We know he had a lot of enemies, right? But we can hear Alicia talking about how she thinks she knows who made the call. And we already know who that person is. It's Duda, right? So this is why she's going to have a conversation with him in this episode. I told you guys, I cannot wait to see this scene. I've been waiting to see this since they released the part 2 trailer. So y'all know Alicia, she about to turn up. Now also on the trailer, we see your boy Papa. He's having a conversation with Pastor Zeke. And Pastor Zeke is talking about, we are doing the Lord's work, so we got to pay ourselves too. And he gives Papa some money. And it's a lot of money, y'all. A whole lot of money. And man, I'm hoping Papa does better. But from the looks of it, it seems like Pastor Zeke got him right where he wants him. And I'm just hoping Papa can eventually snap out of it. But from the looks of it, it ain't looking too good. Now, also on the trailer, we see your girl, LaPortia. She has returned once again. She putting that pressure on Nina, right? And she ain't playing around. And Nina, she is liking it. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about Nina's character and what happened with Dre. Well, we know they broke up. I mean, Dre, she right around the corner. She busy trying to catch Tommy Egan on Power Book 4 Force. But I told you guys, that is my theory. That is my opinion. I think she's probably, more busier with that show as a series regular. But I can be completely wrong. We know that Ahmad Ferguson, who plays Bakari on this show, he also plays in Power Book 4 Force as Marshall, but I don't believe he's like a regular character. I believe he's like a recurring type of character. We see him every now and then, so it is what it is with that. I'm hoping we get to see at least a final scene with Dre and Nina, maybe in season 7. We shall see. Now, also in the trailer, we know Bakari, he is having a conversation with Professor Gardner, and Gardner is talking about, I think we should pump the brakes on the book. And Bakari's like, why? Well, in the trailer, it seems like he may have had a conversation with your boy Otis Perry, aka Duda, and maybe Duda got up in his head and pissed him off. So if he's done that, I already know that's going to change things. And if you're messing up that education part for Bakari, I know he's going to be upset. At the same time, we know Duda, he destroyed his laptop in the last episode, so I already know it's going to be some consequences for that. And I would not be surprised if Professor Gardner asked him what happened to it. Now, also in the trailer, we can see Rashad and Victor. Victor looking real stressed out, y'all. He's real stressed out. It's Halloween. We can hear someone talking about this holiday is the devil's work. And then we can see Gemma, Lene, and Maisha. We know it's going to be like a Halloween party or whatever. And then we see somebody with a strap pointing it at Jake. Now, we already saw this in the official trailer. I told you guys in that video that I broke down, I would not be surprised if it's Victor, because Victor, he's known to have that strap on him, right? And he's going to be very stressed out as it is being on house arrest. I mean, he's going to be losing his mind, in my opinion. So I would not be surprised if it is Victor. I could be completely wrong. That's my first thoughts. I'm going to continue to stick with it. We also know that Maisha and Gemma and of course Brittany, they're gonna have a conversation, right? That's what I'm thinking, because in the description it states that Brittany confides in Maisha and Gemma. So what is Brittany going to tell them? Is she going to let them know a secret? Will she tell them about what's really going on, why she's there because of Duda and she's being paid? Well, maybe, or it could be something else, but we should see a scene with those three, and I'm expecting a serious conversation. Now, also in the trailer, we already know we're going to see Duda and Alicia have a conversation. She's pissed off as far as what happened to Alonzo, and y'all know she gonna let Duda have it. I mean, she's telling him to sit his $5 ass down before she make change. She ain't playing with him, y'all. So I'm expecting her to make some type of threat, and we're going to see how Duda is going to react to it, and if he ends up listening, or does he try to do something else? Does he try to, counter what Alicia is telling him? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. I will be dropping more of the Shy Season 6 videos for you guys this week, so I want y'all to stay tuned for them, and also get ready for the final predictions video. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.